Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to episode. Did I get it right this time? Episode 15?
Yes, episode 15 of Clicking Bricks. Welcome in.
Okay. Episode 15, Clicking Bricks.
Yeah, that's Amberlaya. This is TJ.
That's
Welcome
that's
in.
TJ. Yeah, over there. Welcome. Welcome. I see Clever Pig was like right on time, or actually a little early, so we appreciate that. Thank you. Lovely
Yeah,
to see you.
Pig.
And of course, all of our other wonderful viewers and friends joining us out there.
Yes.
Happy to have you.
And welcome into
Yes.
Replay Gang. Hello, Replay Gang. Good to see you.
Yes, Replay. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Nice to have you back with us. Yes. All right. Well, let us get into our small talk. And with that said, TJ, what have you been up to?
Oh, what have I been up to?
Uh-oh.
Right here. I have it
I heard
right
that.
here. It's right here. Look at
Mm.
this.
Hold on. Big screen. Big screen.
This is a partially complete Ninjago City workshops. I've been working through it the past few weeks. Couple weeks or however long I've had this. Look at this beauty so far. I'm 16 bags in out of 27. So over the halfway point.
Wow.
Yeah, this is beautiful. It's fantastic. Let's spin it around. I put it on a Mills plate, did it before,
Nice.
before I actually built it, so I don't have to go through the hassle of rebuilding them. Yeah, this is great. It's fantastic. This is the most recent part that I built, Zane's apartment. That actually comes out. So you can, the way they do interiors is you can remove the floor.
Oh, I love that.
And yeah. Yeah, they did that in a couple rooms in markets because it was impossible to remove those at all
Yeah.
because of that thing that had to be on the support. So I guess they just decided to do that all the way for this.
That's
So
fantastic.
yeah, it's pretty nice. And favorite fig so far is of course Harumi, a fig we've needed for so long.
Casual Harumi looking good.
Look at this. Look at this beautiful fig. This fig is awesome. Harumi's so great. And she even gets she gets an alternate expression for when she turns on the so cool.
Oh,
So happy to have that character.
bad Harumi.
Yes, bad Harumi. But yes, the most recent figure I built was Shirtless Zane, who's exclusive only by combination of parts because he has the smiling face instead of an angry face like he is in the smaller set. Which I think the smiling face with no shirt makes him look a bit more sus. But yeah. And the scissors are for trimming a plant. That's what those are there for in his bedroom.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's mainly what's been going on with me with set builds, but I've also been doing some mock building. I mean, let's get this.
Oh wait, I unsoloed you too soon. Hold on.
Doing some mock building for the Space Collab.
Hi, Oaktown.
Yeah, so I'm working on this. So this will be part of the Space Collab. It's 2 levels, and the second level is removable. I need to attach the ladder to the first floor. I don't think it makes sense being attached to the second floor, but it's in there. And then the first floor is empty right now, but it will have stuff in it eventually. So, yeah, it's been a work in progress. It's been happening. Yeah.
What's up, KO?
Coming together. Yeah, those are the main things that I've been mocking out lately. Those have been my recent projects, and I got another pad box full of stacked together plates. This is one of those nightmare bricks that's impossible to separate. You have to requires 2 brick separators, and you just have to go through and separate them all.
Wow.
Price you pay to get as many plates as possible. Yeah, that's me. What has been up with you, Amberlye? What have you been up to?
Okay, from now on, I'm going first
Okay.
because I don't know how I'm supposed to follow that at all whatsoever. Because literally, I have this, which is the beginning
full
of
screen.
the Phantom 2. Oh God, this is not full screen material.
Yes,
This
this is full screen. Amberlight
this
is
is the
finally, after a year and a half,
yes,
starting the Ghost.
yes.
Yes. Yeah.
And I also did my first game stream. I was playing Hello Kitty.
Oh, very nice.
So yeah. King's Rule, hello, welcome.
King's Rule. Now, there's a castle down there. You're not allowed near it, King's Rule.
Oh, burn. I know every single time. Every single time.
Of course, every time. Every time. But yeah, that's cool. And Amberlia, you've also been doing some gaming as well.
Well, yeah, I did the Hello Kitty game stream.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
That was, yeah, I did that for fun. Oh, yeah, I did that for fun. I don't know how much fun it was for other people, but I was playing a video game. So, yeah.
Yeah.
There you have it.
It seems like a lot of fun from what I was able to catch.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I used the wrong one. The lower thirds goes away. You have to leave the ticker up. There it is for small talk.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, hold on. I want to make sure I'm caught up. Blue Bunny. What is that about? Oh, that was I don't know. That was another game. I think he's talking about my character. I think my character I made a blue bunny. It was very fun. Activating listen lurk Moe's? I don't even know. King's Rule, what were you trying to say? Oh, mode. Mode.
Yeah. Mode.
Okay. Oh my goodness. My goodness. But yeah, that and then I think I mentioned on my stream, but I'll probably mention here too, is that I'm not going to try to stick to a stream schedule, which I know is not great for everybody because then you never know. But I'm just going to stream like maybe even more than once a week. And it could be Hello Kitty Island Adventure or it could be Building the Ghost.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. So turn on notifications for Amberlia because you never know.
Or don't. It's okay. You could also just like be one of those people who just randomly goes on Twitter, or not Twitter, Twitch and YouTube and is like, who's streaming?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you could live life on the edge. But so interesting enough, I do now that I am actually somewhat streaming again, which is our topic today, is Lego streaming. I do have something to mention about the ghosts and something that I kind of figured out, but that is for later in the show.
Ooh.
That is for later in the show.
So stay tuned.
Oh, it's not that exciting. It's just an observation. Just an observation. That and I'm also watching Severance, and it's amazing.
Nice. Yeah, I'm finished with season 1 of Buffy. The first season.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes,
and
you did it.
I talked about it a bit. Yeah, so now on to
Yes.
season 2. Indulgent.
Indulgent. Lovely to see you.
Here. I know why Indulgence here. It's for movie talk.
Really?
Once we get to movie talk.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, should we dive in to oh dude, I swear, Restream, come on now. I had these all sorted too. And Restream's like, you know what? No. All right, but let's let's get ready. How about that? How does that sound?
Yeah.
All right. I'll do our transition. Welcome back. And then we are going to be talking about news and leaks
news
we
and
care
leaks.
about.
All right, let's see what nope.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. I need to add this, and we need to swap it around. There we go. There we
it
go.
is.
So news and leaks we care about. First things first. The mixed flower pot GWP will be available starting tomorrow. The rumor threshold is $150, so keep an eye out for that. Some of us are buying it for ourselves. Some of us are buying it for other people. I've got a big Pav order planned. So, plus a
Ooh.
Imperium sword and a white base plate, and that's what I need. Yeah. Also, I just remembered. This is literally me just remembering. Let me get to it. Here's Jurassic World. So
hold
those of
on.
you who-
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Oaktown, you missed it. He already saw Jurassic Park, okay?
I did.
You missed
I did
it.
see Jurassic Park. Yeah, that was on our
Lord
last
of the
regular
Rings is
episode.
later.
Yeah, that's much later. But speaking of Jurassic Park, if you missed, oh my goodness, hold on.
What did you do? You broke it.
Yeah, it's just Lego not cooperating. Hold on. Just have to do I have to reload the page?
Yes, King's Rule. Lord of the Rings is coming later. He needs to finish Buffy first.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna have to close out this tab and open a new one and see if that works. If not, I'm just gonna pull it up. We're having technical difficulties, which is happening to everybody apparently. Nope, it's just
No,
not
I
gonna work.
don't.
So we're just gonna.
Wait, what's not working? The Lego website?
Yeah, I know. What a surprise.
Wait,
Yeah,
really?
but
Just the
it's
whole
just
site or the
loading.
page you want to
No, it's
see?
just the page I want to see. Let me see if like this one works. No, that one doesn't work either.
Which
Wow.
page are you trying to see?
Now I'm trying to look at a specific Jurassic World set.
Oh,
Okay, well, here, let me add it back in. What I was going to tell you all is that this is going to be available, I believe, starting tomorrow as well, or within the next couple of days for insiders, and then releases for everyone on the 15th. It's a dinosaur fossil, Tyrannosaurus Rex, for $250, and it's Jurassic Park related.
so but it is like just a skeleton of a dinosaur, but it's just in the Jurassic Park theme, right?
King's Rule, I have seen the D&D movie. Newer. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a giant skeleton.
Yeah.
And it's in the Jurassic Park, and it has a couple of like Jurassic Park figs and a couple other things. In fact, let me see, what's the set number on this? See, because when I go to click on it, it just gives me this, which is annoying.
Uh-oh.
So here, you can see live how I do this. Is it this set number? There we go. So we can take a closer look at it here. There, that's what it looks like. Yeah, giant dinosaur. So this is coming out tomorrow for those of you who are interested. I believe tomorrow. Yeah, because when I pulled this up for releases, I wasn't even aware that it was a mid-month release. I thought this was just at the beginning of the month, and I didn't notice until I actually talked about it on stream.
So what's funny about this one is at work, like my boss is like, are you getting the Lego, like the dinosaur set? That new one? I was like, wait, what? I hadn't even heard of it yet. Like this one I feel like has a lot of people excited.
You know, it's cool. It's not for me, but it's cool. It's just too large of a scale for me to buy it.
Okay, can you show the picture with like the guy at the table sitting with it to show the scale?
Yeah. Here's one picture. Here's another picture. Yeah, this thing is big.
It's
This is really
gigantic.
big. Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, you need space for this. And I believe on the Lego website, they don't even give you length and width. They just give you the height of the thing as a measurement. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm looking on the
probably because
site
it's
right
custom.
now. It says 13,
Yeah. Oh,
right?
does your website work, or is it just
Yeah,
mine? Yeah.
mine
But we
did.
don't need the Lego website for much. The only other tab I needed
No.
is already pulled up. So yeah, that's coming out. That's just, current releases news for those of you interested. Uh,
Yeah.
on to stuff we care about. We'll discuss this briefly. Lego Ideas announces parking lot concept. So what this is basically going to be is, sometimes on occasion, ideas, projects, when they hit that 10,000 votes, go into the review stage. Some of them need a little bit more time. We've seen it a few times with a few different projects. None are coming to the
Yeah.
top of my head about which ones those are, but they have happened. So Lego is doing some sort of parking lot concept where projects that need additional time can be put into the parking lot until a final decision can be made. So it's yeah, yeah. So we'll see.
So
That way,
I'm a
because in the past, creator would have to resubmit it and get another 10,000 votes. So Lego can just kind of put them there and they can sit until they can figure it out.
okay. So my assumption is that the only reason they would need more time is they would need to figure out like licensing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they say here that it'll be most useful for strong projects that is affected by certain aspects like timing, and it could mean that it doesn't get approved. Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
could be timing, could be issue with licenses. Yeah. Any number, whatever reason they need more time for, they can now just stick it in this parking lot. And it also says there'll only be a limited number of projects in the parking lot at any time, and they'll make a decision within a maximum of 3 review periods. So that's like they basically gives them a year to make a decision. So
So are they suggesting like that Lego will put it in the parking lot or that you can ask it be put in the parking lot?
Lego will put it in the parking lot. So that once it
Okay.
enters the one of the review stages for ideas,
Hmm.
when they'll like once they get to that review stage, they'll spend their time reviewing it, and when they announce, I'm assuming that when they announce which projects have qualified for review, they'll also announce any projects that are going into the parking lot.
Mm,
So yeah,
interesting.
yeah. So that's the thing that's out there. Yeah, but yeah. So who knows what this will affect with ideas projects? We'll see. We'll find out. But yes, moving
Yeah.
on. This is the only other thing we can show on the screen this week. You can see the Lego League tab here, but I can't actually show that because we don't want our channel to get
Yeah.
taken down. But this was revealed not too long ago, the Beauty and the Beast Castle. This will be releasing April 4th for everybody, but April 1st for Lego Insiders. We will cover this during our April releases stream later in the month. But this is I always forget to check details. $280, 2,916 pieces. Oh yeah, Clever Pig. That would suck.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I feel like if it's in the parking lot and they still end up having to say no, it's because they simply couldn't make it work for whatever reason, right?
Yeah.
Like I know, for example, the Neverending Story one got taken out simply because of licensing. Like they couldn't get it. at all.
Yeah.
They just couldn't do it. So my hope would be that anything that's in the parking lot, Lego either is looking for licensing and genuinely wants to do, or they want to do it, but maybe there's something that Lego's doing that like would conflict and they would have to say no, and they're just waiting, like taking that maybe year, right, to wait and go, okay, we can do this, and it won't conflict with something else that we have planned or what have you.
Yeah. Yes. Beauty and the Beast Castle. So this is very nice.
I mean, it's
A lot of
pretty.
lavender. Yeah, it's very pretty. And
It's really pretty.
I have seen Beauty and the Beast, the animated version. I haven't seen the live action.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah, it was a while ago, so I don't really remember it all that well. But yeah, that's cool.
There's a guy cursed to be a monster, and there's a flower petal and blah blah blah. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. They do include an alternate head and hair for the Beast, so you can have him as his normal human self. Yeah, I don't know if we get a good look at that, but there's like the Beast version. He's got a tail. He's got special molded head. I believe what is it? Belle is from another set. I can't remember what other set, but I believe she's not new. Don't quote me on that. I don't pay enough attention to the Disney stuff to know for sure.
Shame.
Yeah. Get all these figs here and some builds as well. I'm hoping
that's not
that,
our first Gaston either, right?
No, wasn't he in the Disney villains? I think.
I think he was. I think he's in Disney Villains.
Yeah, and hopefully, I hope these are all prints. I think the only thing that could potentially be a sticker is this one, but it's hard to tell. But the rest of these would have to be print, so I would hope that they do this as a print too.
Yeah.
There's an individual with the Beauty and the Beast castle. There's another.
Damn it.
Shot of it.
I can't. There's no way. I can't afford it. How much is it?
280.
Damn it.
I think you can spin this platform around. That
Damn
looks
it.
like a print. That looks like a sticker there, but that looks like a print. It's so maybe that is. It's so hard to tell.
Oh, the Mickey Mouse idea is that.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was thinking on
Damn it.
like in the Disney castle, but that didn't make any sense. Yeah, and you get alternate piece. You sell this in Lord of the Rings. In Rivendell, they did like a alternate version of a build so that the figs with skirt pieces or dress pieces could actually sit down. So you get that with Belle here, and you can also remove this this little area here to get a better look at the scene, which is very cool.
Oh, it's on
Also,
like
I
little
think-
sliders, isn't it?
Yeah. Also, I think right behind it is the front door, and if you open the front door with this thing still inside, inserted that way, you can't actually go through. I think. I don't know if the door is actually open. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's the back of the box. So very, very big box, very tall box, black box art. Yeah, there it is. What's on this person's shelf? A plant, whatever this is, a bunch of books, because people in the Lego lifestyle shots always stack books instead of putting them neatly on a bookshelf.
Okay, hold on, because I have a hot take on the live action movies. Okay, everybody get ready. You're gonna hate me. I actually, oh wow, I'm gonna get so much hate. I actually prefer the live action Aladdin to the animated one. I know it's wrong of me. It's Robin Williams, and I know everything that's supposed to be wrong with that movie, but I didn't like the animated version anyway. So yeah, I do. I like the live action one.
That's completely fair. Wow. Wow. Wow, Clever Pig.
Hey, I knew it wasn't going to be popular. I wasn't like I was sitting here like, why doesn't everybody like it? I do. I can't help it. It's weird.
Let's see if
I have nothing. I have
Lego
nothing.
Lego just advertises stuff. Yeah, bunch of things. It's let's see, it's 20.5 inches tall, aka 53 centimeters tall. That's tall. That's a tall building. Yeah. Yeah, so that's out and about. Yeah.
Thank you,
That's
Clever Pig.
that's all that we can show in terms of leaks.
Um,
But there are other leaks to
I
discuss.
I had something I wanted to show.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah. TJ's like, what is it? Okay. I'm going to say Lego adjacent, but I thought this was interesting. So I am going to show this. I know I'm doing, look at TJ. He's like, what is she doing? It's a jump scare
What
for
is
TJ.
happening?
No, wait, no, stop that. Wait, no, wait. Here we go. Go back to this one. Oh no. Let's see. So
Oh.
I thought this was interesting. It's called Cyberbrick, announces its
Oh.
pre-launch on Kickstarter to unlocking the full potential of 3D printing. And like the idea here is like you buy a kit with all of like the electronics instructions and stuff like that, and then you print the pieces to build it.
Oh, interesting.
And you could see they're kind of like Lego bricks-ish, sort of. But yeah. So the power, you have modular design, community driven, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's it says, simply put, these are magic little bricks that bring your 3D printing creations to life. Just print, snap them in, and watch your creation move, light up, and interact with the world around you. So I thought this is something that recently came up that I thought was kind of interesting to look into. What is also interesting is, let's see, MicroPython. Okay, I know there is for the I'm forgetting what they're called, the ones that Lego has that you can program. What?
What is
I
it?
know I
The
have some somewhere.
MyStars?
Not the no, because they got rid of that. It's actually in the educational section now, but I know you can.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name.
Yeah. So you can see like, you've got the little app. You've got the little programming thing here. Yeah. So I thought this was kind of interesting, and I thought I would just share this. So there you have it.
Very cool. That's very cool.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So yes, that's all the things we can show. But there have been other leaks. If you want to see said leaks, you will have to go to the Lego Leak subreddit over on Reddit, r/Lego Leaks. So if you want to see images for what we're talking about, go over there. Today actually was the leak of the Speed Champions Too Fast Too Furious Honda S2000, which is it's a pink Honda, and that's about as far as I know. But Amberlaya you expressed interest in
Well,
this.
it's from Fast and the Furious,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
from the second
Uh,
movie, I believe.
Yeah, no. Day one.
Hmm.
Day one
Very
purchase.
Day
It's
one.
pink. It's the very first Speed Champions that I'm like, yes, please, and thank you.
Nice. Yeah, that'll be a June 1st release, so it'll be be a couple months before we cover it. But yes, it looks good. It looks good. Yes. Also in the leaks. Yeah, Clever Pig is excited very much. And Zizu, welcome in.
Hey there.
Yes. Also
I
in the
know,
leaks
surprise.
yesterday, at at the time that this went live yesterday, we had some Ninjago leaks. The 4 images of the 4 biggest sets for the summer wave have surfaced. 2 of them being under the Ninjago Legends sub-theme, which seems to be a sort of like older audiences display sub-theme. So there's the Lloyd's Guardian Dragon, I believe is the name. So it's a giant dragon standing up. The wings are kind of out like this, and standing on top of a little rock feature. I'm not sure if the dragon is removable and can function as a dragon on its own. I think it might be locked in place based on what I'm seeing, or like relatively locked in place. So, yeah, it's cool. It's out of the 4, it's probably the one I'm least excited for. But it's very interesting. There's the Fire Knight mech, which is really cool. Another little display set, and it's got Kai in his mech in a pose, and he's fighting a little monster that's coming out of the ground, which is very cool. Also, this is the only one that had 2 images, and on the box they don't call him Kai; they call him Master of Fire. So who knows what Lyco's up to? Who knows? I think it's because if an adult sees this, because it's older audiences, they aren't going to care about the name of the character. Master of Fire, I guess, sounds more adult-like. Yeah, it's some sort of monster Zizu. We're not entirely sure what it is. And then the 2 playsets that leaked, yeah, yeah, the fire mech I just mentioned, yeah. And then the 2 playsets one was the Temple Bounty, which was it's not a villain bounty like it was previously rumored. It's a ninja bounty, which it would have been weird if it was a villain bounty. I don't know why people would have done that, but yeah, the build looks very interesting. This is the first one that could really rival the movie bounty. The legacy bounty came close, but I think with just the size of this thing, it's so much more of a rival. But yes, and yeah, 6 figs in that. Very, very cool. Cole's got a new sword as well, which looks very interesting. And then the last one, which we got to look at the back of the box for whatever reason, is Lloyd's transforming jet mech. So it can be a mech or it can be a jet. The box image primarily shows it in jet form, but it just does show the transformation off to the side. It's a bit smaller, but honestly, I think the set looks pretty good. I had low expectations for it, and I like it a lot more than I thought I would. I think
Nice.
part of it might be the color. Like, the color is just really good. I loved getting, like, a green and dark green vehicle for Lloyd. It With the past few Lloyd vehicles, we've always got, like, either lime mixed in, or on his mech, we had dark red for some reason mixed in, and it was really weird. It's nice to see a Lloyd vehicle kind of return to the primary colors. And yeah, it looks really cool, especially in jet form. The mech form is gonna look a little weird because it's also a jet. It has, like, a jet cockpit. So when it's in mech form, it's just gonna be a jet cockpit on the front of a mech. So it's gonna look a little odd, but I can see past that. It's also got an exclusive minifig, Kerr, one of the Forbidden 5, which are evil elemental masters. that Amberlia doesn't really know about yet. But yeah, we haven't seen much of Kerr in the show yet, so yeah. But it's cool stuff. So yeah, if you're over on Reddit, make sure to check out those images because they're awesome. They're really awesome.
Did we talk about is the Mario Kart a leak?
Oh no, that's a reveal. Let me find that. Super Mario. Yeah, that's a reveal. We can talk about that. Let me pull it up. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Yeah, Mario Kart. So this will release mid-May, but it's available for pre-order now, and actually up until tonight, which it's already too late for people in the rest of the world, but for North America, you still have a few hours. You can pre-order this and get double points on Super Mario sets. You won't get the GWP because it excludes pre-orders, but you can still get double points on this, I believe. I believe that works.
So why
So
did they advertise the GWPs on pre-orders?
I don't know because they just advertise that on it. I think it's just like a default, but they put in the fine
Okay.
print excluding pre-orders.
As a web engineer, you don't have to do that. You know it's a pre-order.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, but this is Lego we're talking about. They have
Yeah.
made it clear that their website is not the most well maintained. But yes, this is coming out. This is $170, 1972 pieces. So this is a little ways away. We'll cover this in May releases, so another month and a half away. But it looks pretty good. Looks better. I like it better than all the electronic stuff. Yeah, it's pretty nice. There it is next to a human. Again, just on a shelf of random things. What like what is this? What is this shelf? What is going on? I have no idea.
I don't know.
I've given up trying to understand what Lego's choices are with their lifestyle pictures.
You know, I would get the Bowser one if I was going to. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bowser's better. But yeah, this will also be releasing in 2 months. So, or you can pre-order it. If you're gonna pre-order it, you might as well do it in the next few hours. Will double points is still available on Super Mario purchases. So,
Yes.
yeah. Or you can wait. You can always wait. It's always an option with Lego. But yes. Yeah, that's the leaks. That's the leaks, that's the news, that's all the stuff that's out there. Yeah. Some good
All
stuff.
right.
I'm looking forward to those official Ninjago reveals whenever we get them. Probably not until May at least, but
Yeah, I'll dip off camera and let you handle that one.
oh yeah,
I'll just be like, go
I
ahead.
will chat like crazy when that happens. Yeah. That'll be like my word quota for the year. Uh,
All right. Um,
hmm.
shall we move on to our movie segment?
Yeah, let's move on to the movie segment.
All right. Let's see here. How have you not seen that?
There, there's indulgent. Yes. Yes. So have you not seen
Wait,
that? For those of you who
did
don't
she
know,
perk up?
she's here. Yeah, she's here. Yes, this is the segment where I talk about a movie that I have not seen that's a classic that I should have seen and I haven't. So now I'm watching it for the first time. Last month it was Jurassic Park. This month, it was Caravan of Courage, aka the Ewok movie. Original Ewok movie from 1984. Yes, very,
Were
very
you alive
interesting movie.
then?
No. I was negative
Just checking.
16 when it came out.
Negative.
I was a negative teenager.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tell us more.
Yeah, it was an enjoyable movie. So for those of you who haven't seen it, spoilers, although you've had like a long time to see this movie.
You had a while to see it, yes.
But yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the movie.
Family crash lands on family crash lands on Endor, and the parents get kidnapped, and the children end up in the care of the Ewoks, and so they decide to go and slay the beast that has kidnapped the parents. I forget the name of the beast. Was it Gorak? I want to say. I can't. The names didn't click with me. I remember Wicket, and because that's all that really matters. Wicket's the most important one, but yeah, they go on an adventure. They recruit allies. They face the beast, and everyone, except for one Ewok, everyone survives and lives happily ever after. And they defeat the
Aw.
beast, and it's all nice. It's a nice adventure movie. It was very fun to watch. Yeah, yeah, enjoyable.
So on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, I'd rate it an 8. I'd give it an 8. Yeah. Yes, Star Cruiser, crash, crash. Yeah. So much fun. Yeah, Wicket was the best.
Lots of love in chat, I can see.
Yeah, it was very enjoyable. It was an enjoyable movie. Definitely, that is a movie I should have seen like as a young child. Like that's a movie I think I would have enjoyed as a young child.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Why didn't see it when I was younger? I'll never know.
Well, have you always been into Star Wars?
I think when I was right before I became a teenager, I started getting into Star Wars. I don't remember
Mm.
the exact time on that. It was around then because then I started buying Lego Star Wars sets. Yeah. I think yeah, no, I got a Luke's land speeder for my 11th birthday. Because Luke's land
Aw.
speeder is so common. Yeah. Yeah, the 2010 version, and I lost one of the lightsaber blades after the first day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. So, there were 2 lightsabers, so Luke and Ben Kenobi couldn't both be using their sabers at the same time. But yeah, I lost it on the carpet and I couldn't find it. But yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Mayo.
Welcome in, Mayo.
Lovely to see you.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good movie.
I see we already have suggestions.
I have no idea.
Oh, The Last Unicorn.
I don't know what those are. We for those of you who weren't able to catch one of my Monday streams, we had like a half-hour discussion on my Monday stream a couple of weeks ago about all the movies I haven't seen. And it was just people listing movies in the chat, and I was like, "Nope, nope, nope, nope. Yes, I have seen that one every so often." And it just
Oh, so
yeah.
what you should have is you should have a game on your stream where if somebody mentions a movie you have seen, they win.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, the kind of the one that set it off was that I haven't seen Lord of the Rings. I have seen Gremlins, Zizu, that was a previous how have you not seen
Yes.
that? Yeah. Yeah, but Lord of the Rings is what kicked it off because I haven't seen that yet. And yeah, I was planning on watching Lord of the Rings before Ninjago and Andor came out, but it's looking more like it's going to be after. But I'm going to try and get it watched before Brick World.
Bubble Boy.
I don't know what Bubble Boy is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, catching up on chat here.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my first Lego Star Wars set, man. The Luke's land speeder. I still have it. It's down there. It's still built.
Minus a lightsaber.
Yeah. No, I replaced the lightsaber eventually.
Batteries not included. Oh.
What is batteries not included?
Oh,
Wait,
the
not the
little.
first
Oh, they
time.
were so cute.
Oh yeah, I remember looking this up. Oh yeah, I remember looking this up. Yeah. Very, very interesting movie.
It's adorable. The little robots.
Yeah.
It's so cute. It's so, oh my gosh, 1987? Is that when this came
Yeah.
out?
Yeah. I was in younger negative teens. I was only negative 13 years old when that happened.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, no. I used to love when this movie would come on TV. I'd absolutely watch it. Oh my God. Wait, Bubble Boy is a great movie.
That movie actually came out while I was alive. I was 1 year old, but I was alive. What is
Garbage Pail
what is
Kids. Oh,
that?
oh. I don't even know. You know what? Okay, so TJ, do you even know what
A movie?
like Cabbage Patch Kids are?
I've heard the term, but I don't know what they are.
I just feel like if you didn't grow up with Cabbage Patch Kids, I don't know that you can truly appreciate Garbage Pail Kids.
Let's see. Cabbage Patch Kids. I need
Yeah.
images. I need to see this. Okay. I feel like I've seen these before, but never really paid much attention.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure it hits the same. Like I had at least 2 Cabbage Patch Kids. And let me tell you, my parents went through the crazy thing at Christmas of trying to get one when they were like selling out like crazy. So there's a whole thing there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
It was crazy pants. Yes.
Yeah.
It's so cursed. Yeah, it's they used to have the trading cards. I used to get those from the ice cream truck when it would come by.
Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, I looked
What
up
do you
Garbage Pail Kids as well.
Oh, you did. That is a
Yeah,
cursed movie, that is for sure.
This is this is a whole thing.
Yeah. We'll need to figure out your next movie. Although, I mean, I am totally on board with like Indulgent Girls, like
Batteries not included.
batteries not included.
Yeah. Yeah. And so for those of you in the chat as well as in the replay gang, make sure to put down in the comments any other movie suggestions you might have. So batteries not
Yes,
included is a contender, but make
it's a
sure to
contender.
put your suggestions down there so we can
Yeah.
consider them, and I will pick one accordingly. And if I've already seen it, then I've already seen it, and it won't be selected because it doesn't need to be.
I mean, there is part of me that like also just wants to make you watch the D&D movie.
The original one?
No, the new one.
I've seen the new one.
What, you have?
Yes, I have. I saw it on a movie marathon with my friends. It was a good movie.
Carnathan. Sorry, I've seen it twice this week.
Clever Pig. I've seen Shrek. That was another one that was a previous segment. That was another.
Yeah,
How have
he
you not
saw
seen that?
Shrek.
I want to say that was the one
Yes,
before Jurassic Park. I don't remember for sure. It's all
that might have been. That
really
might have
confusing.
been.
Yeah. Yeah. Zizu, I have seen Goonies, but it's been a long time, so I probably should refresh my memory at some point. But I've at least seen it once. The other two I have not seen. So yes.
Dark Crystal, that one too.
Uh,
So
KO,
KO,
Lord of the Rings.
he not till he's finished
look,
Buffy.
yeah, and I've also got the Sonic movies I want to watch, and episodes coming out, and episodes coming out. So Lord of the Rings has not happened until at least after Andor is done. So the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I know
Ooh,
I've seen like some Winnie the Pooh content, but I don't know. I
have
don't know
you
if I've seen
seen
that specifically.
have you seen Adventures in Babysitting?
No, that does not sound familiar. Why are all the films I'm looking up released in 1987? What happened in 1987 specifically?
That was like peak teen movies. Ah. Oh, did you ever see Heathers?
No.
Oh my gosh. Christian Slater, Winona Ryder, Shannon Doherty. That's probably not appropriate though for our stream.
Okay, that's not 1987. That's 1988. We're
Hey.
moving on in the years. Oaktown. You haven't seen Andor season 1? You haven't finished that? Oaktown, what are you doing? What are you doing, Oaktown?
Yes,
What are you
Sisu.
doing?
Yes. Wait. Let me big screen you for that. Hold on. Do the look.
This is for Oaktown Brick specifically for not having finished
Wait.
Andor season 1.
Let me put it up. Here we go. There we go.
Feel a shame, Oaktown.
Shame.
Shame. Big shame.
You've got a little bit of time.
Yeah. Yeah. You have like a month. And 10 days.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like. There's too many things. I'm gonna have to rewatch the stream and go back to this point and write everything down.
And write
We're
it
gonna have
all
a backlog of movies.
Yes. Okay, so I don't know that it's appropriate to share on this stream, but I would say you should see Heathers.
Okay,
wait.
maybe
Have you seen Terminator, the original Terminator?
no. Yeah. Is that what I need to watch next? Is that more important than battery is not included?
I was going to ask if you'd seen Terminator 2.
I'll admit I've seen quite a number of scenes from Terminator 2 because they got recommended to me on YouTube, but I've never.
Okay, but if you haven't seen, okay,
the
like,
movies
do
in
you
full.
even understand like the significance of Skynet? John Connors?
Not really. No.
Or John Connor? Do you any of it?
Like
Oh my God.
a little bit, but my knowledge is fading. I remember I looked into it for a little bit, but didn't continue on. So is Terminator the next movie I need to, based on this reaction?
Yes.
I'm assuming that Terminator is okay.
Okay, yes, because then you have to see Terminator 2.
So I need to watch both.
Well, you need to watch one at least.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes, I vote Terminator. You need to watch Terminator.
Okay. I might have those on DVD. I'll have to check.
Yes,
In which
they're
case, there's
great.
Look, if they are on DVD, that there's also some fault from my parents for not showing them to me Because if we had them, there's
Oh.
no reason I shouldn't have seen them.
You also only need to see Terminator 1 and 2. You don't need to see any of the shows or any movies after that. Just be done with it.
Yeah, I've heard that. I have heard that like anything past 2 isn't as good.
Yeah, it's unnecessary. But okay, Terminator is like extremely important right now with AI and crap. Yes, because you need those pop culture references.
Yeah.
Do you know I'll Be Back?
Good. Yeah, I know that's from Terminator.
You know it's from Terminator. Just curious.
Yeah. And like, Come With Me If You Want to Live. I know that's from Terminator.
Okay, well, you need to see it.
Okay, so that's the segment for next month. Is that's the how have you not seen that for next month? So it's Terminator and possibly Terminator 2 if I get around to it. So
Mayo, I feel like you get a pass because I don't know outside of America how culturally relevant any of those movies are. So, I haven't seen the Alien film.
Oh, I haven't seen it either.
Ooh, someone's lurking.
Hi, Skrills. Skrills.
Hello.
Skrills, this will be coming out tomorrow, the Mixed Flower Pot GWP. And I'm gonna get it, so don't worry about that.
Get in that chopper.
I have to make a parts order, so yes.
Oh my god!
Don't worry, Skrills. I got you covered. Yeah, it's funny because the Speed Champions leaked earlier, and Skrills posted about it and tagged me in the story because it comes out June and that's her birthday month.
Oh, Skrills, are you getting the? Well, I know you got a shower, but you'll have to let me know if you're getting the pink car too, because I'm getting the pink car.
Oh wait, hold on. I have to do this. I have to do this for Skrills. It's all falling apart. Dang it. All fell apart. Come on, hand.
Now you're on the big screen. All the pressure.
There. That's for Skrills specifically.
Oh,
yeah, Skrills knows what it says. I've held this up before. Yeah, look at that, Skrills. There you go.
I know what it says. I can read.
I've held it up before for Skrills, so she knows about it. It's just I just showed her now. Yeah. The eye keeps falling apart. Yes.
Oh, okay, Mayo. I have no idea. Like I put it to you this way. I feel like I only have the right to yell at Americans about it. I don't feel like it's fair to yell at anybody else. Oh, yes, it's cute. All right. So should we I guess it's time for like the main topic of today. All right. So let's do our thing. Let's see here. Today's topic, Lego streams. Surprise!
Lego streams. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta turn my heater off. It's hot in here.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Lego streams. Why do we do it? Why do we watch them?
Yeah. Why do we like them?
I don't know. I thought that would be funny. Yeah.
What makes a good one? What makes a good Lego stream for us?
What makes a good Lego? So, it would be awesome to have audience participation in this chat because we're not exactly like experts or anything. And I think it would be great to hear from all of you. But so what I was mentioning before that I wanted to bring up about like, so I'm building, like I said, I'm building the ghost. And so I'm putting together the Phantom, which I did not get far. I don't know why. I had such a hard time. I see you, Mayo. I know. I owe Mayo a stream. I owe him a Gabby's Dollhouse stream. But one of the things I kind of realized, just again in my limited streaming, because I did take quite a big break, is that certain sets feel more fun to stream than others.
Mm-hmm.
Like now, which here's what's interesting too, because like I don't have a bunch of like crazy stuff going on in my stream and all this like fun like clips and all this stuff. I barely added 3 clips just for the heck of it to figure some stuff out. So there's not a lot to keep people entertained. And when you're watching me like just put together this like white and gray, mostly white thing, and there's not much to say. Like I can't even talk much about what I'm putting together. I feel like that's when I struggle the most when I'm streaming. Is that I'm like, okay, like there's nothing about what I'm building that seems all that interesting. I mean, I am glad when it's all said and done, I'll have the ghost, but I'm not sure it's a good set for a build stream. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, the engagement, it's great, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love doing engagement with chat. I need to get better at it because usually I'm like, how is everyone's weekend? What is everyone up to? And that's the extent of it. And then the only other time the audience really chimes in is, if the topic I'm talking about is something they want to talk about as well. But yeah, yeah, I do. Audience participation or audience participation and engagement is really something that I enjoy
Yeah,
in a stream, whether I'm watching or hosting stream.
yeah,
Uh, yeah, I think it's an important element, and if you can't if you don't really engage with chat, it's gonna engage with you, if that makes any sense. So I think that
yeah,
is, I think even more so than the build itself is like the most important thing in a Lego build stream. Hey, Dark Sky. Uh,
Well, so, but that's part of the challenge, right? Because like, I definitely want to engage with my chat, but like, it's not their job to come up with things to chat with me about in chat,
yeah,
right? It's kind of my job. And like, I feel like for me, it's a little easier to do if like the thing I'm building lends itself to more commentary.
yeah. Well, thanks, Zizu. Appreciate that. Hurts. Yeah. I feel
It's-
Yeah, when it comes to set building as well, it really depends on the set. Like it depends on like my enthusiasm for the set. Like with Ninjago City Workshops, I've been, going crazy over that set. I love this thing. All the different
yeah,
references and details and all that stuff. And that excitement, I think, really captures people's attention. Whereas if it's just like, oh, this is just a random set, I'm gonna build it, whatever.
yeah,
The difference in energy, I suppose. But yeah, when
yeah,
yeah, when a streamer is really passionate about a set or a build, it's it it shows, and I think when that passion is there, it draws people in as well.
yeah. Well, because I noticed I definitely had fun building the Animal Crossing ones, right?
Yeah.
But that was because, like, as I'm going along, I'm like, oh, look how cute this is. Or, oh, this is a really cool building technique and things like that. But like, I just noticed building the Phantom, just, it's sort of like the same experience I had when I did Darth Vader's castle. I was actually more frustrated building it on stream because I like kept messing it up and like putting things on in the wrong place and stuff like that. So it's just, I think it's interesting because like a Lego stream, it's not just I build Lego, so I'm gonna build it on camera. There's like more to it than that. There needs to be, I mean, you absolutely can just turn on a camera and start building, and that's cool. People, can watch, and maybe you engage with chat if they have if they say some stuff. But, I think if somebody, I mean, not that I want to do this as a job or anything, but if somebody wants to do this as possibly a side hustle for making money or whatever, if they're doing Twitch or what have you, and, we want to get subscriptions and get a lot of viewers or things like that, and build up a social media presence even, like, you got to put the work in.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, another thing is, I think and I'm sorry, I'm like going off. So TJ, please feel free to jump in here. I think, like, for example, like when I built the police station, right? Like, as I went along, oh my God, this is cute, or look at this, and look how this goes together. I think it makes it a lot easier for people to lurk in a stream. Because again, like Zissou was saying, excited about your enthusiasm and everything, and doesn't necessarily need like chat engagement for that.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't always need people chatting at every second all the time. Yeah. Yeah. I think what'll keep people watching is the enthusiasm. And that if they want to
Yeah.
comment, or if you're having a discussion about something they want to comment on, that's when the chat. Yeah. Sometimes streams can just be chill and not have too much chaos going on, and just someone building on camera and other people watching. Yeah. Chat engagement
Um,
it is good, but it's not
uh-huh.
always like 24/7, like constant chat engagement isn't always necessary, I would say. Yeah.
True. True. Then there are the crazy pants streams. the 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 absolutely crazy ones where I'll jump in and it's like I almost can't even lurk because there is so much going on.
Yeah.
I get so like I'm just gonna listen, and then I'm like, wait, what is happening?
Yeah. Yeah, and I
And I
I think
get
we
pulled
see
in.
that.
I can't help it.
Yeah. Yeah. The crazy stuff. Yeah, I think we see that more on Twitch than we do on YouTube, because Twitch has all like the interactions and things with
That's
channel
true.
points and bits and all that. But yeah, there can be some crazy moments if people are, for example, on my latest stream, I debuted a little clip of me doing that "Hot to Go" dance from the "Hot to Go" song, and yeah, that caused a little bit of chaos for a little bit, for a few minutes, because people
Yeah.
wanted to see me do that, and I just, yeah, it was, but yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, and sometimes streams are like that, where it's just people, like, doing a bunch of different things, and yeah.
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 Yeah, no, that's fair. Um, hold on. I'm gonna switch us really quick. I'm gonna put chat up here
Hmm.
because I want this to be more interactive. And that way you don't have to wait for me to click on your stuff
Yeah.
for it to be shared. You wish your streams were crazy pants? Well, make your streams crazy pants, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am curious for the chat, for anybody who isn't lurking and would like to chime in. Like, how do you feel about, or like what are your favorite kind of streams? Like, do you like the ones where you can type in commands and like funny clips and things play, and where there's kind of like these inside jokes and things going on? Do you prefer more of like a chill stream where someone's just kind of casually chatting and doing that? Or maybe there's a time and place for you for each one of those. I'm curious if anybody would be open to sharing like what they like there.
Yeah.
So I will leave
let us
that for
know.
chat, and we'll come back.
Yeah. Let us know in the chat or in the comments down below if you're on replay, gang.
Yes, for
What do
sure,
you
for
like about
replay.
a Lego stream? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think for me, I can really enjoy any sort of stream, whether there's a lot of chaos or if it's a bit more chill, if it's just one person or if it's many people. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I mean, some things will engage me more than others, like if it's a set I'm particularly interested in, or, there's like a certain core group as well that I try and watch as much as I can because they're fun and they're silly. And yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um Dark Sky builds. You like more chill streams when it gets crazy. But you don't mind some chaos. No, that's totally fair.
Yeah.
That's totally fair.
Yeah.
It is why I mostly can't lurk in streams while I work. Like if it's a chill stream, I can absolutely lurk. But when there's all this stuff going on, like my neurospicy brain just can't. I'm like work, stream, work, stream, work, stream. So I know I have to step away from those. Let's see, for new streams where I don't know people, I like when there's something to do in chat in case I'm feeling a bit shy, kind of like an icebreaker. I love that. That is such a good point. Especially like if people are discovering you, right? And they don't necessarily, want to like put something out there and be like, hey, I'm going to ask a question. It does get your name in the chat. Maybe even something comes up on the screen or something. That's really cool.
Yeah, like when
yeah.
When I show stream, one of the things I like to do is hydrate. Do a little if there's a hydrate redeem, I'll press that. That's how I've wandered into a few streams that way. And that's like a good introduction thing to like say, "Hello, I'm here and I can redeem this."
That is smart. And I think that's also like as a streamer, having something like that super simple, right? Where it is a way to at a bare minimum have the the streamer kind of engage with you.
Yeah, like a hydrate or a stretch, or like specifically for me, I have the plushies. So I have Hug Sora, I've Hug Lloyd, or not Hug Lloyd, Hug Ryu. I have Lloyd redeems as well, but those are a bit more varied, and you can be not nice to Lloyd if you choose to. But yeah, just kind of like, icebreaker things. Like
Yeah.
indulgence.
No, that's
just stuff
fantastic.
to draw someone in.
Yeah. And then Dark Sky wild audio redeems without cooldowns. Like I said, those are the ones that I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
I learned from watching other people to add cooldowns right away. So anything that's just like a standard command has to have a cooldown, because otherwise it all gets spammed. And also it breaks the laptop.
And then KO, you feel like indulgent girl, broke the ice when someone. Yes, that's true. That's a great way to do it too. And then I think Mayo just wants to advertise himself.
Yeah.
And Tolengard, hello,
Tolengard.
welcome.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's why I started saying hi to people so much. I remember how nervous I felt coming into a new stream. It makes people feel welcome. That is so
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
That is
it's
so
good,
true.
like, when you have chatters as well, like, when you have, active mods or active chatters, people are around a lot. When they say hi to new people, that's really welcoming, and, like, it's
Yeah.
it's not even it's beyond the streamer at that point, it's the community within the stream, and I think that's another important aspect in
Yeah.
LEGO streams. Yeah. Yeah.
Someone could have done a dad joke.
Yeah. Yeah, Indulgence
That's
says
highly
hi to
that's
everybody.
KO. I mean, sorry, not KO. That's King's Rule. Sorry.
Yeah, King's Rule has the dad jokes covered. But yeah, Indulgence is very kind and says hi to everyone, and that's a really nice thing to do. Yeah.
Yes.
Big hearts to
Yes.
Indulgent. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Come on. Make the magic happen. There it is. So, okay, I'm going to be honest about something here. I get super anxious about rating another streamer.
Mm.
I don't know why, but I have so much anxiety about like rating another streamer. Interestingly enough, when I rated one not that long ago, and I was like, "Oh, I have to raid and run." And they like on the stream went to my channel where it kind of plays your last stream and kind of was scrubbing
Yeah.
through it. And I still don't know how I felt about like that kind of spotlight attention for raiding in with a couple people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know who you're talking about too, because I was there, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like I assume like obviously there's good intentions in that, but like
Yeah.
I'm also like a little, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't know if I want to see myself on someone else's stream.
Yeah,
It's like,
I think when
what if he'd
yeah.
scrubbed something weird that I said?
No, yeah, he was checking out the latest stream that you had just done. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's all showing the love and stuff is what
Oh,
people
it is. It is. No, this is
yeah.
all just me. This is just me
Yeah,
being like,
it's all people wanting to, share the love and get your followers and people over in your community as well. Yeah, you bring your
of
community
course.
over to them and they want to make sure that their community follows you and says hi to you. And yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's an important aspect in rating and kind of shares the love. And I don't really get the nervous feeling on Twitch when I rate other channels. Of course it's better with a channel that I know, which is
Yeah.
usually where I end up going is someone that I already know. In fact, I need to start branching out more to channels that I don't know, give some new people some love. But yeah, it's a good way to like take your community with you to someone else, show them some support, and they can choose to show you some support as well by shouting you
Yeah.
out or checking out your channel or whatever they want to do, whatever their policy is. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's spreading that community feeling is really a nice thing
Yeah.
that people can do. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and trying to understand the raider better. Like I 100% like appreciate like what was being done there. Like I said, I just was like, oh no. Well, that's because well, okay, I think I've told the story before like I want to say it was Good Morning Brickworld was the first time that the streamer in something had like, said hi to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
When Hive was like, "Oh, hey, Amber Laya," I was like, ah, and I think I closed my laptop. I'm pretty sure I went and shut the laptop. Like, oh no, he saw me. So it's just
Quick, quick, you saw me, Doc.
exactly. Exactly. Like it was the weirdest
Uh,
thing. Because I had just been in so many people's streams and sort of chatting and just saying things here and there and nobody paying attention because they're like, who is this person in here? And then to get called out, I was like, ah, and wanted to hide.
hmm, hmm.
Um, oh, wait, I missed somebody. Can you
Yeah, we
see
have
didn't somebody
Hagar.
come in?
Yeah, Hagar the Great. Welcome in, Hagar.
Hello.
Good to see you. Good to see you over here.
Hello. I'm keen to get a new PC, which is more capable of streaming. Yes,
Oh, that'd be
that
that'd be
is,
cool, Clever Pig. Yeah.
yeah, that's one of the challenges too, is that, I mean, they do have things like Restream. Like, this isn't really taking that much of a toll on my system because everything is going through, I'm just like uploading my video. So as long as my internet's decent, um, it doesn't take a lot out of it. But if you want to have like the more customized and like the second cameras, because a lot of these
Yeah.
can get really expensive adding those, you got to run something like OBS or Streamlabs, and it becomes a bit of a barrier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And Dark Sky, when you start streaming again on Monday nights, because I don't believe you stream anymore, but if you ever stream on a Monday night and I see you that you're live, I'm gonna raid you. Watch out.
I was gonna say, didn't you get called out? You got called
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, because I don't think Dark Sky's been live for a while, so watch out. If I'm ever raiding out and you're live, you're my target, Dark Sky. You watch
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh, wait. Good Morning Brick World is going on hiatus? I didn't know
Yeah, it's
that.
going on. Yeah, I heard about that recently. I forgot to tell you about it yesterday, but yeah, yeah, because Hive's new job is taking a toll, so it's going on hiatus for a
Oh,
temporary hiatus.
like starting now?
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah, I believe
darn
that
it.
was announced. Yeah,
I was just thinking like I've got to somehow make the effort to like hop in and say hi, and now it's on hiatus.
yeah. Well, it'll be
Target
back.
acquired. Well, yeah, no, I'm sure. Yeah, if you start a new job and it's just adjusting, that takes some time
Yeah.
and getting things figured out there.
Yeah.
I wonder, oh, you can't do that on YouTube, can you? You can't like schedule rerun episodes, can you? Like you can on Twitch, right? You can schedule a
Yeah,
replay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you
Yeah,
can
but
on
you can't.
YouTube. I mean, you
Oh, I
could
was going to
you can set
say,
it up as like you can set it up as a premiere and it just air it again, but
oh,
yeah,
that's true. I was going to
yeah.
say what might be fun, which I think could be an idea for streamers too. Like, here's an idea. Like, if you do have to take a hiatus, because if you have like a time slot, and if you take like a decent hiatus, you can have people that are going to find other things to do or what have you. I think it could be an interesting idea, especially if you have something like, Good Morning Brick World, or a couple of Brickheads, even if they had to. Like, if you scheduled some of like your greatest hits, but you set it as a
Yeah.
premiere during that time, where people can be in chat together, even, because that's what's kind of nice about the premieres when you do that, is that it is, it sets it up as a live where you're chatting and everything. And I feel like that could be a good tool to help keep people engaged when maybe you can't necessarily, do the stream, right?
Yeah.
Of course, you have to have a back catalog of things to be able to show,
Yeah.
right, to do that. But I think that could be really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you don't get you only get overtime pay for working overtime, Mayo. So you can, like, part of your 40 hours can be working Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, and everyone Hagar's asking when if Indulgent's ever going live, and Indulgent Girl does not stream, not actually stream. People would love to see an Indulgent Girl stream, but it is not a thing that happens at this current time.
Well, so one thing I would say, Indulgent Girl, if you ever wanted to stream, I think you have a large community of people who would absolutely support you and be there for you and would love to engage with you in that way, should you ever choose to.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of us have followed Indulgent already. I mean, it's kind of the thing. I think By the Brick Book over on Twitch kind of coined this, kind of started this phrase, but everyone follow everyone, even if they aren't a streamer, because you
Yeah,
never know, they might start streaming, and then you can be
that's
there to
true.
support. Yeah. And just like a
That's
friendly
true.
community thing to do. Yeah.
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 That'd be so funny. Like, someone goes to check out a channel and they've got like 100 people following them and they never stream.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I think I like that idea. It's like, well, this person's obviously worth like following because they must be cool to have this many people follow without streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the US, yeah, no, we don't. No.
No. Yeah. Yeah. There is also the whole Twitch versus YouTube streaming as well. Those are kind of the two major
That's
areas that
true.
people do Lego building on. And yeah, Twitch
Yeah.
and YouTube are very different in how they work, because Twitch has all the interactive toys, which is that's what I like about streaming on Twitch specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is still possible with YouTube. I know Amberly, you tried having all the toys for a while on YouTube, all
Oh,
the
I
gambling
did. I
stuff.
was writing my own scripts and junk, and it may be better now, but yeah, I tried. I did
Yeah.
try real hard.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so those are kind of like two different. Oh, Clever Pig. Wow. Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, way to derail the conversation, Clever Pig. You're gonna kill me. Oh, oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Indulgent Girl. Okay, so just so you know, wait, who's putting that back on?
I did not touch anything.
I don't believe you.
I touched nothing.
I was gonna say, Indulgent Girl, if that is the only thing ever holding you back and you truly want to stream, I will definitely offer myself, and I'm sure there are other people in the community who would be more than happy to like hop on like a Zoom call or something or anything with you and help you set things up if you wanted to. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, if Indulgent ever decided to stream, there's probably like a good 100 people who would gladly help Indulgent with streaming.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. And then Mayo, interactive toys can't get enough audience, which I don't have. So, okay, something that I need to take more advantage of even is that there are some really cool things you can do that don't require chat to necessarily engage. There's a lot of really cool tools out there that, like, someone's a first time chatter, right? You could show something fun like a GIF or something, or have something pop up with their name. And by simply just, doing something like that, it can get people engaged in things because they're like, oh, if I chat, like something will happen. Or if there's a term that people like say a lot in your stream, or every time somebody like types Lego, maybe you have some weird thing pop up. There are ways to get people like to do those fun interactive things without people having to like type commands or go out of their way to do those things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and Mayo gives StreamYard tutorials.
Yeah. Useful information there.
You don't have to be affiliate to have chatbots, do you?
I don't think so. I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't think I added commands until I was.
Oh,
I don't remember for
is
sure.
that
I
a
may have had commands before. Yeah, that could be a YouTube thing. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't explored
yeah.
YouTube to know.
Yeah,
But yeah,
because I think because we were talking about like Twitch versus YouTube. I think one of the challenges was that YouTube kind of locks down, or at least it previously locked down their any APIs to interact with the chat. So it makes it harder to do things when people are like automatically
yeah,
when someone's in chat. Yeah. They could have changed that by now. I don't know.
yeah.
Oh, Hagar. So I am learning Firebot because I was using Atom before. And I don't know, it just like I would get in this endless loop of trying to log in, and like it would work, it would be fine. And then I'd be logged out like right before stream and try to log in. And you had to do this weird thing to like close this and clear that cache. And I was like, you know what? I forget it. And then TJ told me about Firebot.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was using Mix It Up before, and I need to get the last few things moved over, but I
Yeah.
started using Firebot at the recommendation of Brooks Brooks and Lol Lego Greg B, and
Yeah.
yeah, it got me. It's so much easier and it works a bit better than Mixing It Up. But yeah, it's useful for if you want to add your own clips, like references to people in your community or references to things you specifically have done, such as a hot to go dance or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, you can. So it's useful for those things, and you can add like
Yeah.
events. You can add like timed messages that pop up every so often. Like I have one for a channel points raffle. I have one promoting this show, Clicking Bricks. I have another advertising the drop game rules, which I need to update
Yeah.
because I have the Harry Potter beans now. But yeah, so it's useful. It's multi-purpose, and I haven't done like everything with Firebot, but I've at least done like a few things. And yeah, it works pretty well. Hmm.
Oh, you have seen so many streams major issues with Firebot and StreamerBot?
Hmm. Yeah, I haven't seen too many
Interesting.
Firebot issues that I've seen. Yeah, and I've never used StreamerBot. I don't have experience with it. But
Yeah.
Firebot's worked. It's worked for me so far. I haven't had any problems with it. The only problem I've had is like sometimes audio redeems don't work, but it's ended up just being that I'm sending it to the wrong place. So yeah, yeah. It's really that simple. Yeah.
Also, just for reference in here, I am going to share links to some of the stuff we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Firebot right there. Yeah.
Now, Firebot, it wasn't okay. I have a Mac, so that limits what I can use, which is why I was using Atom before. But Firebot definitely works on Mac. for probably most of you are using PC, I assume, because I believe StreamerBot is PC only.
Oh,
And
look at
this
this. We have
one,
a raid.
we do.
Yeah. Look
Oh
at him,
my
Clipsy's Bricks
goodness.
raiding over.
Clipsy's
We have,
Bricks. Yeah.
yeah, for those of you on the YouTube side or in the replay, we just got a raid on Twitch where someone else brings their community over to our community. And Clipsy is here saying hello. Clipsy, how was your stream? What were you working on? I was there briefly in the
Hello.
beginning. But yes. Hope you're doing well,
Yes.
Clipsy. And thank you for raiding over. And if you have to raid and run, totally understand. The community
Yes.
is in safe hands. We're talking about Lego streaming right now and what we like
Yeah.
and the different things.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're discussing, like, first off, chat has had some amazing feedback and ideas about things. As always, they're fantastic. But yeah, feel free again. Obviously, if you need to raid and run, but feel free to join in on the conversation too. Oh, I'm seeing other people have Macs. Nice. Ooh.
Oh, nice, Clipsy.
Downtown Noodle Shop mock. Nice.
Yeah, very cool.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. And we had just posted in there links to some of the bots and things.
Yeah. Yeah, the Firebot and
Uh-oh.
StreamerBot. Uh-oh, Hagar.
Just had a hope everything's okay there. But yeah, so yeah, because I'm looking at StreamerBot. I was going to mention, I think it says it works with YouTube. I don't know. I mean, damn it, if I had a PC. Sorry, I'm looking because it's got like all these like really VTube, if you do VTubing, react to changes and take control of Elgato Wavelink. Oh no. Oh, I'm not sure I want people taking advantage of my Wavelink. But yeah, there's lots of really cool plugins and stuff here.
Yeah, it does work with
which
YouTube.
is cool.
What it says at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
ADEM does work with YouTube. It was an alpha to begin with. But I think it might be like actually it may have moved on to be an actual feature now. So
interesting.
Raid over got messed up. Oh, how so?
Yeah, I saw it. I looked down at chat and I saw it came over twice. Yeah. First with a party of 5, then with a party of 2. Yeah.
Well, either way, we're just happy to have you.
Yeah. That is a lot of Clipsy cat emojis. Emotes. Yeah, that's a lot of them.
Nice. Yeah.
YouTube versus Twitch. There's different things you can do. I notice, at least, not every stream, but for the most part, a lot of the streams I watch on YouTube tend to be more community based or like have multiple people in the panel. Yeah. I think I've gotten used to Twitch and the interactiveness, so when it's one person on their own, I mean, it depends on what it
Yeah.
is really, ultimately, but
Yeah.
it's harder for me specifically to get engaged. But when there's multiple people interacting with one another, that makes it a little easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it all depends as well. Like, is it chill building? Is it chaos? Yeah. I also just like watch Twitch a lot more compared to a few years ago. So yeah, I used to just be on
Yeah.
YouTube, apart from like 2 people on Twitch that I followed.
Hello, PBJ. Nice to see you. Yes. Come join us for the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are talking Lego streams. just like all kinds of things about them, why we like them, why we watch them, what makes them fun for us to watch, different tools and things, and different platforms and their differences, things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome in, BBJ.
Yeah. I am trying to do the multi-stream, which is interesting because that's another topic.
Yeah, that's
yeah, because it's so interestingly enough, when I had gone over to Twitch, I was gonna like that was it because I started on YouTube and I was gonna like just be on Twitch. And of course, Twitch had not long after in their TOS, like you can't multi-stream to YouTube. Like you could do, I think like TikTok or something like that. Anything that was the vertical like platforms were kind of good. Organized Oblivion, hello, welcome.
Yeah, organized.
Welcome. And so, but now, like the rule is, as long as you prioritize your Twitch audience, like it's kind of okay to do. It's interesting the different backtracking they've done on things. So I have been trying to use Restream for the multi-stream. So the last couple times it was a really poor quality. But I did realize I had some setting stuff that wasn't great. So I am going to try again using Restream. Because, again, the community's sort of split, I feel like, on especially for me in Lego. I have all these people who I know on YouTube and obviously people who I know on Twitch. And because I don't have like a regular time that I stream, I feel like if I just did one platform, it's going to be harder like to build an audience up because I am now just going down to this like little group. And I feel like by having both YouTube and Twitch, if you get a notification, if you feel like coming along and saying hi, you can. But I think it gives me a little more freedom to be less scheduled with my stream.
Yeah. The multi-streaming is nice, and I like what you've set up both with your streams and here as well. If you look in chat, you have the Restream bot. So if you're on YouTube, the Restream bot posts all the comments from Twitch, and then vice versa if you're on Twitch, which is really nice. It really helps with chat interaction, so people can still talk to each other even if they're cross-platform, that's a really good thing. I think that's really helpful. Yeah, I think I don't know if I'll ever do multi-streaming myself. I'm kind of like just on Twitch at the moment, but if I ever did do multi-streaming, having a feature like that is really helpful. Yeah, and I think if that feature didn't exist at all, I'd probably be more hesitant to try multi-streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want people to be able to chat with each other.
Yeah. Well, because you can do it with OBS.
Yeah.
The difference there is you are literally sending your stream to two separate like destinations, right? With Restream, you just send it to Restream and Restream sends it out. So, I mean, if you have like a great internet connection and a fairly powerful computer that can because you've got to fudge the settings a little bit for like the encoding and everything to make sure that you don't, your computer doesn't start to sound like it's taking off like an airplane because the fan is spinning and everything is like doing that. But yeah, having something, if I can get Restream like working to where it's not, because what was it, 200 and something It's like the
Yeah, it's
resolution.
240p, yeah.
Yeah. So I've got to figure out. I think that might have been on my side. So I wanted to go back a little bit. So Mayo had mentioned that it does seem like everybody stays in their bubbles and never watches people that aren't in their friendship group. To be fair, I think that there's like an effort, right, to go in and watch streams. It's not like back in the day when you were like sitting in front of the TV and just like channel surfing to go see something. You have to make a bit of an effort. And especially on Twitch, like it's not about discovery. Like it's really about people
Yeah.
and the notifications help, right? The go live notifications and things like that. I think discoverability is easier on YouTube because you can literally, I subscribe to people, you can go to your subscription section and see, oh, someone's live. Not to mention you can get notifications. But yeah, it does take a bit of like effort. So I mean, I can see where like if you're not new to the community and looking for like people to engage with, if you just have people you're probably just gonna hop in those chats.
Yeah. Yeah. I will say for me, there's like a core group of people that I try and watch as much as I can, but I also try and like focus on like community hubs are really good where a lot of different people hang out. London Calling is a good example because we have
Yeah.
lots of people, lots of not only on the panel but in the chat, lots of
Yeah.
rotating guests, so you meet different people each week. Lots of people in the chat. It's like on that Friday afternoon for us in North America, evening for all of those across the pond. So it's a good
Hmm.
place to catch a lot of different people and say hi to one another. And yeah, community hubs like that for interacting with each other is really good. And yeah, unfortunately you can't watch everyone's stream. You can't watch everyone all the time. But
Yeah.
but yeah. Yeah, wish we could, but it's not always possible for everybody. And for people, watch different people for different reasons. And yeah.
Yeah. Um, Clipsy, I don't know if you're still hanging out, but you said you've been multi-streaming for the past month or so. What are you using something like Restream to do that? I'm curious. Like I said, if you're still in there, let us know. Yeah, no, I think that is a really great way to get to know people. And I will say that if you are trying to get into a community, I think it's going to be really important. So, for example, let's say you don't stream on YouTube, right? But you are signed into YouTube and you are on, in somebody's, like you're watching like London Calling or what have you. As people mention you and stuff, I know for me, like I'll click on the person and I'll try to go like find their profile because I'm kind of curious. I forget. I don't think in YouTube you can click on people's profiles. I think you have to search for them, right?
Yeah, unfortunately with YouTube they did away
Yeah.
with that unless you're a mod. So only if you're a mod can
Yeah.
you view their channel. With Twitch you can
Yeah.
click on a name and view their channel, and that works
Yeah.
for anybody.
Well, I would say that's why I think it's important to like have something like a link tree, right? Where regardless of the platform, like in your little profile section, posting that up there so that people could find you, if they were interested or could see that this person streams on Twitch or what have you, or, oh, let me check out their Instagram, anything like that, right? I think those are all important things to do if you want to, build an audience for your stream. Now, mind you, you're talking to someone who is insanely lazy. Like who is not great at that stuff. But if you go to our Clicking Bricks, we do have a link tree that allows you to find our Instagram, our Twitch, our YouTube, all that good stuff so that you can follow us on any platform. And I think that's important to just have everywhere so that no matter what platform you're on, if people are interacting, they can find you.
Yeah. Yeah. I know for my my Twitch message for Clicking Bricks that shows up every so often, I put two links in there. I put the Twitch channel because we're on Twitch to advertise that
Uh-huh.
directly. And then I also put the link tree so that people can look at all the links if they choose to do so. Some people only want to stick to Twitch, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I provide both. And then I also I just recently set up my own link tree because I hadn't done that forever, and then Amberly, you invited me to moderate the Clicking Bricks link tree, and I'm like, I should probably set up a link tree if that's the case. And it got me to do it.
Yeah.
So now I
Yeah.
have that. I think I've only added it. I haven't added it to YouTube yet. I've just added it to Twitch and Instagram. But that's up there with all
Yeah.
my socials at the moment. I need to add this stuff.
Yeah.
I think you can link a link tree in your link tree. I hope that works. Because then I can just link.
Probably, yeah. I don't think it's another click on their platform. I don't think they care.
Yeah. Yeah, the Clicking Bricks link tree in the TJ link tree.
Yeah.
Yes, Indulgent. I know
Yeah.
I need to set up Throne, which is the wish list, which is just a separate thing that I haven't done yet. Yeah. Yeah, Throne, for those of you who don't know, is like a little platform where you can like put things on a wish list and people can gift you stuff, which is a very nice and generous thing that people can do. Yeah. Yeah, and you can link it to your Twitch and all that. Yeah. Nice little platform.
My website still works.
Yay.
I'm just looking. No, because like I instead of like Linktree, I have amberliabuilds.com. And I was just curious if it still worked or if I'd broke it at some point.
Yeah, it's still
So
here.
I wanted to check really quick. I'm like, does it still work? It does. Good to know. Okay.
Yeah.
I won't do that to Clicking Bricks because I want you to be able to modify it and stuff like that. And if I go, I mean, the only thing I might do at some point is if I ever got a domain is just have it redirect to the link tree. But I promise I won't do that. Oh, Mayo, you have your own website too. Is it a list of like your links as well? We do. We have a really incredible community.
Yeah.
When I joined the community, I didn't join it thinking I would stream at all.
Yeah.
In fact, it was that 48-hour stream thing?
Oh yeah,
that happened.
I don't know if it was 72 hours that year, but it
72 or something. Yeah.
It extended.
I was in a I was like I was in a chat and I was like, I'll stream. They're like, really? Here's the sign up form. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a great
Mayo. Yeah, it lists some links in history about me. Nice. Do you have something set up like in your chat like every so often to post something in there? Because Stream Elements works with YouTube as well, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe their chatbot works.
Tech has that enabled. Although I don't think Tech's used it recently, but yeah, I think Tech has that enabled at least. Yeah.
Well, because I think that can also be like a good way to drive some engagement is that if you have like a link or if you have commands or things like that you want people to like know about, putting those timers in is really nice. And the features are usually like you can say, Streamlabs, you do. You can put things in there like, here's how often to do it, but also like So you're not spamming the chat. Like there has to be so many chat messages before this goes out, which I think is good because if you just have a straight timer and let's say it's quiet in chat, it's going to look like someone spamming your chat.
Yeah.
But I think those are great ways to automate ways to engage with people.
Yeah. Yeah, I've for my messages, I have timers that like go for like I think the Clicking Bricks one is like 20 minutes in between, and the Bean Boozled stuff is like 15 minutes in between. So yeah, so that way it's like not around all the time, and usually I have enough chatters
Yeah.
to so that there's enough stuff going in between. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the 72-hour stream was great. Yeah, I remember that was like the first time we streamed together, I think. Yeah, except for maybe Good
I
Morning
think
Griffin.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So KO, you've been asked to do your own website to show off all your mock. You know what would be a great alternative to that? You could create like a second Instagram account that is like KO mocks or something, right? And just post your mocks there. That would be a terrific way to have a place that just showcases your mocks. And if that's all you have on there and you're using the right hashtags, that's another great way to like kind of drive people like an audience, especially if that's what they're looking for, especially with your medieval mocks. Those are so cool. And people can find you that way. And then you have your link tree right in there and you link to like, this is my Lego, like, one. That's a really great way to have that kind of engagement, especially because since that Instagram is nothing but pictures of Lego mocks, it'll like algorithm wise, more than likely when people are looking for that kind of content, it'll come up.
Yeah. Also,
So there you have
just a
it.
brief side note. This Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and whatever other time zones it is the reveal of Bricklink Center Program Series 7. So let's keep our fingers crossed for KO. Let's hope KO gets in. So yes, fingers
Yes,
crossed for
yes.
sure, KO. So we're very much hoping you get in.
Wait, what time tomorrow? What not tomorrow, but what time?
It's
When?
it'll be 3 p.m. for you on the 16th. That's a Sunday.
Sunday. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be the live reveal. So we'll see. We'll see. But hopefully KO gets in because KO had 2 projects, so hopefully at least one of them makes it.
Yes. Yes. Awesome. Mail, I'm sad to hear about the 72-hour that there's, some issues there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Like I said, I haven't done it in a while, but that is how I sort of got up the courage to start streaming. I was like, I could do that. And it's hilarious because I didn't really understand what a Lego build stream was. And so the camera's just like on, like, just like you don't see me, you just see me building. And I'm like, I don't look at chat. I think I'm going to be judged on how fast I build, how much I get through. So I'm just building away up until the next one. And I'm not sure I interacted with a single person in chat or anything. I just building. Too much praise. No, never, KO. Your mocks are fantastic. They're wonderful. But yeah, no, it was just I had no idea what I was doing, and somehow I still managed to keep doing it.
Yeah, it was fun. I remember that. It was fun. And I think you joined me after. I think I had a few people on that just joined me for my segment, which was after yours.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was very interesting.
Yeah, early days, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it had been a while since I didn't do like much regular streaming on my own at the time. But yeah, it was fun. It was all right. Yeah.
You're like, it was all
I
right.
don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to like remember what life was before Twitch. So because it was
Aw.
all like it's all just YouTube stuff, and I was just bouncing around to other people's channels is what I was doing.
Yeah.
And then it was like, and then it's like Twitch. It's so much easier to just stream just like that on my own. And it's like there you go.
Oh, okay. Obviously, because I dual stream, but I will tell you that like the thing I hated the most because I did just want to stream was I needed a damn thumbnail. I'm like, I don't want to make a thumbnail. And I know technically you don't have to if you have like the like
Yeah,
channel banner and crap, they'll make one for you.
Yeah, it'll just
But
pop
then
that up, yeah.
But then it's like, okay, a title, fine. And a description. It's like, oh my God, I'm building Lego. Go away. That's what's happening. I'm building Lego.
Yeah.
So that like to me was such a barrier to start start streaming with YouTube. I do like the fact that when I'm just doing Twitch, I can just be like, bam, I'm live.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
Yeah, and that's what I liked in the beginning when you made the move over to Twitch and were like, "Hey, TJ, you should do the same. You should come over to Twitch." And I was like, "You can just hit the button. I like this." So, yeah, because I was lazy and I didn't want to make thumbnails.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, KO's with me. The thumbnail thing. I do have it set up, at least for Clicking Bricks. I do have it set up now. Where so for any of you who I don't know what for again YouTube streamers or things or making graphics and stuff, I use Canva because I got tired of paying a whole bunch of money for Photoshop. It does not have like if you are used to like graphics programs like Photoshop and things like that, or like Figma, like it doesn't have the same features, and it can be a little frustrating, but and I actually pay for it. But there is a free version that lets you do some pretty decent stuff for using that. Okay. And the other, and just to share, because I know we're trying to make sure that we're sharing things, I am going to post the link to Canva in chat here for anybody. But yeah, I found they have like this bulk create feature. And I've been using it because to get some of the effects, I actually have like I have the text twice and then I line it up like a certain way so that I get like a cool effect. Well, every time I needed to update like the name of our episode or anything, I had to change both and I had to realign them. I'm like, this is bull. But there is a bulk create where technically, I mean, it's meant to do a bunch of stuff there, or to do like a whole, like multiple ones. But what you can do is you can designate text fields or even images as being like a placeholder. So now I can just go in and I can fill out like I have title 1, title 2, episode, stuff like that. I put it in and it just generates it for me. So it takes a lot, it's a lot less annoying to go back and like, update the thumbnail and things like that. So that has kind of made things easier. Yeah.
That's good.
So Canva's been great for that.
I just use the free version of Canva. So I don't have all the features, but I use it to post my Insta stories every week, and that's enough for me. And then
Yeah.
And it's useful. It's useful. It's another thing that Amber Law was like, hey, this is the thing that I use, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try using it too.
Yeah. And like I said, I do pay for it. It is cheaper in the end than paying for like the Creative Suite. Obviously you don't get everything from it, but for like the stuff I want to do. There's like a lot of clip art and stuff. Like there's the free and the pro versions. Um,
Yeah.
so it does make it easy to like just, I don't know, like search for a Lego brick or something and shove a picture in somewhere. And
Yeah.
there's like tools for removing backgrounds, because I will I'll get a picture of like something and I'll want to remove the background and just stick it on the thumbnail. So it does make that a little easier. I still hate making them. That has not changed.
Yeah.
It's just not as hard, but I still hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just with my stories, I just have a template that I made and I just make a copy of it, insert what I need to, change the text, and then I'm done. Yeah. I made it pretty simple because I know I won't want to do a lot with it. But yeah, yeah, Canva is useful. Useful for stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, my goodness, I think we've talked a long time about Lego streams.
Yeah, we've been talking for at least an hour about Lego Stream specifically, but yeah. Yeah, good
Yeah,
discussion.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's been good. And oh my gosh, I wanna take a moment to thank the chat. You've all been just so amazing in interacting with us. It always makes it super fun when we get to interact with you and things. And Hagar, I don't know what that means, but I'm hoping that means everything is okay now that you've come back. Um, but yeah, no, it's been super fun. Again, just like sharing the ideas and getting thoughts about Lego streams and everything. So you guys, yeah, you all are fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, big hearts to everybody.
Big hearts. There it
Yeah,
is.
Amberly can do
There.
the actual hearts. Yeah.
I'm on a Mac. What are you gonna do?
Mm.
All right. So shall we Gabby's telling us. Shall we wrap things up? Start wrapping things up?
Yeah, let's wrap up.
All right, let's do this. I can do this, I swear. I promise. All right. Wrapping up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. All right. Well, like I did my big thank yous, but again, thank you so much. And Replay Gang, if you made it this far, you are amazing. You are awesome. And like, put something down in the comments to be
Yeah.
like, you made it. And also, again, share your favorite things about Lego streams or why you like to watch them, or even some ideas. I know we shared a few links for some different tools and such that people can use. Feel free to share yours as well. We greatly appreciate that.
Yeah.
So
And
let's start.
while you're
Oh,
down there,
uh-huh.
make sure to like the stream if you're watching live or Replay Gang on the YouTube sides, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're on Twitch, make sure to follow the channel and turn on notifications for both so that you get notified every time we go live. Yes. Make sure to do
Yes.
all the things. And then you can follow our Instagram as well for updates on our streams too.
Yeah, I'm posting now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So TJ, why don't you tell us where we can find you?
So you can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/titaniumj52. I'm continuing work on this thing, Ninjago City Workshops. Beautiful, beautiful build. We're continuing work on that. Yes, here it is. Look at this. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at it. It's fantastic. Yeah, I built Zane's apartment here, this thing lately, and as well as the mech platform here. So I'm looking forward to that. I think next up is the upper levels. So we'll see. This weekend, actually, if you're watching this live, this Sunday the 16th is actually the third Sunday of the month, which means a bonus stream. Bonus stream. So I will be
Woohoo!
going live at 11 a.m. Central Daylight Time, because it's daylight time now, and I'll be hanging
Oh,
out there for a couple hours and building. Um, Other than that, you can find me live on Monday evenings at 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Although not this upcoming Monday, because I'm going to the eye doctor that day and my eyes are going to get dilated. So I don't think streaming is a good idea. So I may have an
No,
impromptu
you should
stream
totally
later
do
this
it.
week. No, not
No,
not with all the
totally do it.
stickers I have to place. If there weren't stickers, I'd do it. But there are stickers, so I'm not going to do it. But yes, that's where you can find me after Ninjago City Workshops. There's some other stuff I got to do. I got to dig out an old Ninjago set and rebuild it for the Ninjago Mox. No KO. That'll go live after I'm done streaming because I'll only stream for 2 hours, and then it'll go live an hour after I've ended stream. But yeah, I've got to get working on the Ninjago collab. I've been working on the space collab, but I got to think about the Ninjago collab too because we're getting closer. So yeah, so that's like starting to get in my radar. That's what the white base plate is for one of those builds, and yeah, that'll be what's coming up for me. We'll also have as we get closer to Dragons Rising season 3, there'll be some hype for that. So that'll be in April. That'll be a bit later. But yes, that's what's coming up for me. So yeah, Twitch is where I'm at primarily. I'm sure you guys will see me around in other chats as well. But yes, Twitch is where I stream. And yeah, that's where you can find me. Amberlya, where can we find you?
Well, currently I am still attempting the multi-stream. So YouTube or Twitch should work. We'll see if I can get that to not be like the worst quality ever. I will continue doing that. Otherwise, I may just go back to Twitch. No set schedule. So I might stream sometime this week, morning, evening, who knows? I had a really fun time when I had missed last Tuesday doing it in the morning before work. Although I did have like a hard out, I'm like, I got to go up there. You may also see me streaming Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So there's that.
Yeah.
I did actually, I think I have a capture card, so I could play from my Stream Deck, or my
Ooh.
Steam Deck now, not my Stream Deck, my Steam Deck now. So you might get to see my like actual like 60 something hour game
Ooh, very cool.
and all the crazy stuff. Yeah, I have like a lot of time in that game. It's ridiculous. Yeah. But otherwise, you'll see me once again for releases, for April releases when that comes up here on
Yeah,
Clickin'
April
Bricks.
assuming we do the last Tuesday of the month, that could be the 25th of March, but we could also wait until the weekend. So we'll see. We'll see. You'll make sure to follow our
Yeah.
Instagram because we'll post on the day that it'll happen. And if you're watching me on a regular basis, I'll usually talk about it beforehand. So you'll hear about it from me.
Yeah.
But yes. And also turn notifications on for Amberlya because her schedule is random, so
Him
you never
too.
know when she's going live. Yeah. My schedule is more set. It's
Surprise!
usually Monday nights, but you never know. If I choose to do an impromptu stream, you never know.
That's true. Turn on notifications for this dude too. All
Yes.
right, all our lovely Lego friends, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone. Bye. Oh, I can't. I only have one hand. I can't do the heart.